Hey guys, so it's finally the big day. We are going racing Enduro Race and we're loading the bikes up. We got the 450 CRF RL and CRF 250L that I'm going to race. And this is a pretty cool ramp. It has two purposes. So it's a folding ramp. So this is a really cool ramp that's made by a Bangkok company, and it locks into the locking system that's used for the hatch. And I just put this on for double safety. Okay, good to go. Okay guys, so now we are on the way to the Enduro races, but first we're gonna stop for lunch at an amazing restaurant. Okay, so now it's time for lunch. And as you can see, we found a pretty nice place to eat. Okay, so we arrived to the resort and it has these little cute houses here. And we got the truck parked here with the bikes on. And at least it's not raining, but it does look very cloudy. It's actually a fog you can see in the background, it's not smoke. And I had a really good night's sleep, by the way, so I'm really happy about that. I slept 7.5 hours and I fell asleep so fast I can't even remember. So good stuff, let's have some coffee. Okay, now we're having some breakfast and got some eggs, got some pasta. Eat pasta, go faster, as Tony Cairoli says, you know. And we got some eggs, boiled eggs, and more coffee for my honey. And then we have something called salabao, which is a Thailand dish with some meat and vegetables inside. Okay, so we arrived at the race event. Wow, they have tires for sale and bananas. Okay, so I got my starting number now, number 52. And my starting time is 11:26 and 30 seconds, so it's very accurate. Better not be late. So now we're gonna load the bikes off and bring the bikes for technical inspection over there in Parc Fermé. And then we'll leave the bikes over there until we get near the racing starting time. And then we'll gear up and get over there, get ready. And eat a few bananas and load up our hydration packs with electrolyte drink. And then we're good to go. So lots of stuff going on here, and we have honey. There's some food. And this looks like a KLX 230. And nice, got some bananas. So now it's time to put the race number stickers on the bikes and then put the bikes for technical inspection. So let's go. Then 53 on the 450. Okay, so we're doing 13.5 psi in the front and 12 in the back. Okay, so we're just starting the bike and make sure that it actually runs. Oh yeah. So now we are mixing the electrolyte drink that we're gonna put in the hydration pack.
Okay, okay.
ตอนนี้อยู่กับผมในมือนะครับ
Okay, so now we have parked the bikes
นะครับ
in Park Fermé, already gone through technical inspection, and then it's time to go and get ready, gear up, and put the electrolytes, water drink,
ด่วนครับด่วนครับ
backpack.
ไม่รับยกมือตามนะแต่ที่ว่าคงไม่ขาด
Okay, so that's briefing now.
การไประยะเบรกได้นะครับระยะเบรกได้นะ
เบอร์รถเบอร์อะไร
People are looking
ล
focused.
งกี่รุ่น ให้ดูตามใบสมัครนะครับกับสลิปว่าตรงกันไหมถ้าไม่ตรงรีบแจ้งที่จุดฟินิชได้เลยนะครับว่าใบสมัครผมมี3รุ่นทำไมหายไป2รุ่นให้แจ้งตรงนั้นเขาจะคีย์ให้ตรงนั้นแล้วผลเวลามันจะมาออกตรงนี้นะครับโดยกติกาเดียวผมให้ต้นเป็นคนพูดนะครับเพราะฉะนั้นมีสแตนบายแต่ไม่สแตนบายที่ทางครับแต่อาจจะอยู่ข้างๆ
ชุมพรแอนดิโรสนามตำบลปากจันขอรายงาน
So these are the government officials that are helping organize the event.
กรมหลวงชุม
Okay, so now we're getting geared up, ready to go over to the starting line. So I'm just checking all my equipment is in the right place. Alloy, as they say in Thailand, it means it tastes good. And then it's time to decide how many tear-offs we want to have on the goggles. So I'm just, and also like load the tear-offs. I think I'm gonna use all 5, so now I'm gonna load them.
แล้วก็เดี๋ยวไปสมัครสอบไงสอบคือสอบ
Okay, 5 tear-offs locked and loaded. I'm riding at 250. That's actually one of the things that I'm excited about in this race is I always had a dream about racing the 250L CRF in an Enduro race because I think it's actually quite a good bike. So there's only one way to find out, right? So let's do that. Just gonna check these out. Okay, yeah, that seems good.
พอเจอตรงตามโอ้ไม่เอา
I'm also gonna run the stopwatch at the same time, just to double check the lap timing. Okay, so good luck, man. Good luck. Okay, so the race went really well right until this point. And you see my bike getting stuck here in this mud. It's a very deep mud hole that's about 2 feet deep or about half a meter deep mud. So when you walk around, your boots just sink in, and so does the bike. And this camera angle is actually from another rider, so I was lucky enough to get the video from this guy who helped me. So he also got stuck in the mud, and we decided to help each other. And then you can see me walking down there, and then here he's pulling the rope. We connected a rope to the bike. And the section actually looked really easy when you approached it, and that's why I went into the mud. If I had known it was that deep, I would have definitely taken a closer look at it, which I recommend you to do whenever you see a mud hole. So I maybe lost 15 minutes at least here, I would think. And I also took all the equipment off my upper body, which I recommend you to do also if you're in hot climate. And if you get in a situation where you know you're gonna be working a lot and lifting a lot for a long time, or pushing and so on. And this is right after we got my bike out of the mud. Then I'm just picking it up again and putting my gear on again. And then I just rode it nice and slow back to the finish line, just making sure that I didn't get stuck in anything again. And at this point I already knew that I probably wouldn't get a good result in the race, because I was definitely stuck for around 15 minutes. And it's hard to say if it was more or less than 15, but it definitely took a while. And my camera turned off before I got stuck, because I hit a lot of branches with my helmet, and that turns off the switch sometimes on the camera. So anyways, now we're heading back, and you can see here, this is the last section actually filmed by my wife Susan, where I'm getting back to the finish line area. And luckily people were helpful in this section, because there was also some deep mud. And as you can maybe see, I look a bit exhausted. Not much intensity
ส
left
ภาพ
here.
นะคะ Hey Oh my
I got
god
stuck
Yeah
in the mud. I would have had a really good race if I didn't get stuck for like 15 minutes or so.
It's 15 minutes
Yeah.
Oh my goodness
Okay, I just finished the race. I actually had almost a perfect race until I got stuck. So I got helped out by this friendly guy in the background. I couldn't have made it out without him. So my finish time was 1 hour 24 minutes, I think. And I would have got like a 1:10 if I didn't get stuck, I'm pretty sure. So, but have a look at the bike. Okay, and this is the guy who helped me out of the mud. I also helped him out, but it took a lot longer to help me out of the mud, because my bike was a lot heavier and more stuck. So I decided to buy beers for him and all his friends and some soft drinks and stuff, just to say thank you.
แล้วก็โอเคครับพี่ครับขออนุญาตถ่ายรูปตรงนี้หนึ่งครับเชิญครับดีมาก
Okay.
อ๋อ นึกว่าใคร
ดับที่ 6 นะครับ พี่วุฒินะครับ ในวง Enduro นะครับ พี่วุฒิของเรานี่เอง
I got a 10th place in the 250L class, so that's way better than expected.
คุณทอบี้นะครับอันดับที่ 10เชิญครับคุณทอบี้ขอเรียนเชิญผู้ใหญ่ณฤทธิ์ผิวพรรณครับขอเรียนเชิญท่านผู้ใหญ่ครับอันดับที่ 10มิสเตอร์โทบี้อันดับที่ 2คุณเฟิร์สสัตติพัฒน์อู่ช่างตะวันชุมพร
Okay, so now back in the truck, and very thankful and surprised to get a bit of hardware after I got stuck in the mud for so long. And our 450 also got stuck in the mud even longer, so that didn't get into the top 10. And here are some professional photos from the race where you can see other people also struggled in the mud. And this is a downhill where there was just carnage. Luckily I got down this hill pretty smooth without any issues. Here was a second big huge mud hole where I also struggled, but luckily people were very helpful, the spectators at the area. And now it's time to head back to the resort. and get some dinner, and then I'm sure I'm gonna fall asleep and sleep very good tonight. Make sure you like and subscribe if you like the video, and see you on the next one. If you want to learn more tools and techniques and habits that can improve your life quality and performance and well-being overall, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you like tropical island holidays, visit fitcamp5.com for my 2-time TripAdvisor award-winning training camp, where we train fitness and action sports together while learning to live a healthy lifestyle and, maybe most importantly, have fun at the same time. And if you're really serious about improving yourself, you should definitely check out my full online courses, where I share step-by-step programs on how I developed my own routines over the last 12 years as a CEO, working in 4 different countries, while being a successful competitive athlete with more than 20 years of experience in fitness and nutrition. Check the link in the description for that. And in any case, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, be awesome, believe in yourself, and see you on the next one.